Dirty Secrets, Book 1, Chapter 4, you guys. Winter Madness. I'm in my sixth period class moving around in my seat because I'm uncomfortable. My dick is feeling weird. It keeps tingling and stingling at the tip. I don't know why. I couldn't talk to my mom about it. I didn't know what it was. It's my dad's last week here, and I'm going to miss him once he leaves. I'm going to need to talk to him about this issue because it's been bothering me for the past few days. We're getting ready to start our winter break for the holiday, and Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I raise my hand to get a hall pass to the bathroom. I get up and ask for the pass. Here you go, Cheetah. And on the way, stop by the office. The principal wants to talk to you. For what? I don't know, sweetheart, but I don't think you're in trouble, Miss Sunny smiles. I hurried out of the class down the hall. I was looking forward to the bathroom break. I rushed in the boys' bathroom and went into the stall and closed the door and locked it. I pull out my dick and look down at it. It's red at the tip with some white stuff oozing out. I held it there, and when I peed, it felt like someone stuck a match to it. Oh, shit, I frowned in pain. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm pissing flames from my dick. My dick starts to throb. I have to go home. There's no way I can sit in class like this. I flushed the toilet, grabbed some tissue, and hurried to the sink, turning on the cold water since nobody's in there. I put the tissue under it and run back to the stall, putting the cold tissue on my dick head. It soothed the burning. Oh, my God, I whisper. I see the white stuff oozing out again. I didn't know what this was. I leave the bathroom, heading to the office. I take out my phone, call my house. Hello? My dad answers, as if he was waiting for me to call. Tears fill my eyes. Dad, I think something's wrong with me. Oh, yeah? What? What's going on, Cheetah? I don't know. My penis is burning when I use the bathroom. Oh, shit. You having sex, son? I did a few days ago with this girl, but we used a condom. It just broke. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm on my way up there to get you. All right, I'll be in the office, I said, wiping my tears. I didn't care who saw me crying. My shit's burning, and I didn't like how I was feeling. I never experienced anything like this in my life. I'm glad that my dad is still here. My mom would have had a fit, and I didn't need to hear that right now. My dad sounded like he knew what was going on. He stayed calm, and that helped me a lot. Mr. Acorn comes out, seeing me sitting in the office with my head down. Cheetah, are you okay? No, I don't feel good, I tell him. My father's on his way to pick me up. Okay. Well, did you fill out the attendance slip? Yes, sir. Okay, good. Well, I have good news for you. The principal at PVA called, and they want to meet with you and your parents for a possible acceptance. Really? Are you serious? I smile. My dad walks in. Here's my dad. Dad, guess what? What, son? They want to meet us at PVA. That's the school that I was telling you about. Oh, yeah, that's great, son, he said, shaking the principal's hand. Mr. Acorn explained what we needed to do, and we needed to go up there tomorrow or next week. I'm glad that my dad was here for that. My dick is keeping me from being excited, as I would have been. I'm uncomfortable. We leave the school with paperwork from PVA, and I'm excited but scared at the same time. Dad, what do you think is wrong with me? I asked after we got in the car. The bitch you had sex with gave you something. What do you mean, Dad? Is it that bad? It's not good. I'm going to take you to the ER so you can get a shot in the ass and some pills. You'll be all right in a few days. You can't trust no females out here, son. You have to stay protected at all times. These bitches are filthy, and they will make your dick fall off if you're not careful. I start crying. I'm scared. Is my dick gonna fall off, Dad? He laughs. No, that's just a figure of speech. Suck it up and relax, son. You're gonna be all right. What kind of pain are you having right now? My penis is burning, especially when I use the bathroom. And now my stomach is cramping a little bit. I feel nauseated. He passed me a bag. I'm scared. I think that's why I felt sick. By the time we make it to the ER, I'm throwing up in the bag. Oh my God, Dad, I'm sick, I sighed, barely catching my breath. You'll be all right, son. Just don't fuck with her no more. I'm not. That's not even my girl. So you cheated on your girl, huh? He put his arm around me with a smile. See what happens when you're not faithful? I'm throwing up again. And I think it was because of the fear and anxiety for me not being faithful to my girl and something wrong with my dick. I'm terrified. We waited in the ER for 15 minutes before I'm called to the back with my dad. I feel bad because my dad had to pay $100 out of his pocket for this visit. The doctor came in the room and I told him my symptoms and he asked me to strip out of my clothes. He left the office and I stripped down and put on the gown he gave me, feeling embarrassed and ashamed of myself. I could smell the odor coming from my dick and it was like a fishy scent. God damn, I whispered. The doctor comes back and had some stuff in his hand with a cup. What's that? I'm going to do a STD culture on you. A what? He laughs. You've never had sex until you finally recently had it, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is for sexually transmitted infections. It sounds like that's what you have. I just want to make sure. Let's have a look here. Lie back and relax for me. He stuck something in my dick and I screamed, oh shit, ow, from. Yeah, it looks like you have a mild case of gonorrhea. Let's get you treated for it. Now, if you still have symptoms in the next 7 days, I need you to come straight back here, okay? Okay, is that curable? It is. You're lucky. Make sure you tell your partner so she can be treated also. I'm going to give you a shot and give you some pills to take. Okay? Hang on, he said, taking off his gloves and washing his hands after he finished with the testing kit that he had. It's so fucked up. This bitch gave me gonorrhea. Ugh, that's some nasty shit. I knew exactly what that was. And Rowena always told me that girls had diseases, and I didn't believe her. She never gave me anything, and she was the one molesting me. It was crazy. My dad came in the room and asked me if I was okay. Yeah, Dad, he said that I have gonorrhea. Wow. So that's what it is, huh? He shook his head. Stay away from that bitch. Make sure you let her know she gave you that shit, all right? I will. I'm going to cuss her out. No, just tell her that she needs to go get treated for it. The nurse came in after I had my clothes back on. I'm embarrassed. She gave me a shot and it burned. And then she gave me 10 pills to take. Oh, man, I sighed after taking the pills. The doctor wrote me another prescription and told me to give it to Megan. I wasn't going to give her shit. She needed to go to the doctor on her own and get rid of it. I wasn't going to make it easy for her. As soon as we get outside, I rip the prescription up and my dad shakes his head and laughs. That's wrong, son. Forget her. She gave me a disease. That's nasty. Well, make sure you tell her, okay? I'm about to call her right now, I said, dialing her number. Hello? Hey, I'm in class. Can I call you back? Whatever, I ended the call. The medication made me go to sleep, and 2 hours later, my phone's ringing. I answer it, hoping that it was Aaliyah, but it was this nasty bitch. Yeah? Hey, Cheetah, what's up? What you mean, what's up? You gave me a disease. That's what's up. What? No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I just came back from the ER, and he said that I had a STD, and it came from you. Well, what about Aaliyah? Ain't you sleeping with her? No, she's a virgin. I got this shit from you, Megan, and you need to go get it checked out. Don't call me no more. Nasty ass. I ended the call, and my brother Steven came in the room looking like he was about to tell me something good. What's wrong with you? Nothing, man. What's up? I asked. So I sent off your demo to GB. Let's see what he does with it. And I just wanted you to know that. You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm good. I yawned and lay back on my bed looking for anything from Aaliyah. I hadn't heard from her in a few days. I really missed her and I felt like shit after cheating on her. This is what I get. She didn't deserve this. Megan is a nasty broad. This is one of the reasons why a pretty face and a nice body ain't always cracked up to be what people think. The light-skinned bitches be the main ones with diseases. They all get action, of course. Those are the ones that have the worst diseases on the planet. I'm lucky that it wasn't HIV. The next day, my mom and dad took me to PVA in Paradise Valley. The symptoms had gone, but it was just a little bit of tingling that I felt when I used the bathroom. It wasn't anywhere near what it was the day before. I'm happy about that. Megan sent me a text apologizing, but I didn't respond to her. Maybe she did go to the doctor to get her shit cleared up. I'm happy to be going to PVA, and that was all that mattered to me. I pray they accept me. If they did, I'm going to do right by Aaliyah and stay faithful. All I want to do is make this vision come true and be a famous singer. GB called me while we were en route to the school. Hello? Hey, young Magic, what's good? I'm on my way to PVA with my parents. We scheduled for a meeting up there. Oh, congratulations, young blood. That's good. I got your demo and I love it. Call me when you're done with that, okay? All right. Who was that? My dad asked. That was GB, the guy that I know. He's the one that I told you about that's in the music business, Dad. And Steven sent him my demo. Oh, okay. Well, you should have let me talk to him. I can call him back. Nah, just wait until we're done, he said, pulling into Paradise Valley Performing Arts Academy. It's a lot of white kids that attended this school, and it's clean outside and rich looking. The building looked like a university on the outside with big white columns at the entrance holding up the red brick. It's luxury cars parked out in the front of the school and a Greek statue of a naked piece of male art. It's dope. This is a nice school, Mom said. I'm glad she's dressed nice, and my dad is too in his Air Force uniform. We look like we have money. It's a nice first impression. I follow them in the school, and the white girls are looking at me, smiling. I keep it pushing, trying to keep myself away from the girls right now, especially after what I just went through with Megan. I threw away the boxer shorts that I wore yesterday. They had that fish smell in it. It's gross. I couldn't believe she burned me like that. Novi probably knew she had something and pushed the bitch off on me. I looked at him as foul for that. It was my fault, though, because I was stupid enough to fall for it. She sent me another text, and it's a picture of her in the ER. Good. I still didn't reply to her. At least she did go to the doctor. I'm glad to see that. The lady helped my parents, and I sat quietly watching everything in the office. They're professional, and it was different from my school. Students wore uniforms here, tan khakis and black polo shirts with the with the school logo of a lion on the front. It's nice. They had shirts they had shirts up in the glass cabinet for sale with the pullover hoodies and coats. They looked expensive. A white woman came out and met my parents, shaking hands with them and told them to follow her in the office. I had to go with them, and the girls were checking me out, and it made me feel pretty good. Hello, you must be Anthony Featherstone, huh? The lady smiles. Yes, ma'am. Oh, he's respectful. I like that. Have a seat, Mr. Featherstone, she said, and I sit down. My name is Mrs. Cochran, and I'm the assistant principal here. Mr. Heath is not here today. He had to go out on an emergency, so I'm going to be stepping in for him. And Mom and Dad, if you guys could just read over this paperwork and sign and date it, that will be great. We have all of his records already that were faxed here yesterday for Mr. Acorn. So all we need for you guys to do is read over the school rules, and I'll go over everything with you. Anthony, do you like for people to call you Cheetah or Anthony? Cheetah is what I go by. I like that. It fits you. What tribe are you from? Navajo and Apache, my mom cut in. Oh, I see. How nice. And you guys live on the reservation in Maricopa? Yes, my dad replied. I see. Okay. So Cheetah it is, she smiles, pulling her blonde hair away from her ear. She had pretty blue eyes, and she was a red color. So, Cheetah, I'm not sure if you went over what PVA is like. So, I'm going to let you know that this academy is based on performing arts. We range from a variety of music, drama, dance, theater, like Broadway and acting as well. We have ballet classes also, and so if you're interested in ballet, we have jazz, tap dancing, and in between, we deal with the academic studies also. But we are mainly focused on whatever your passion is and whatever your talent is. Now, from what I see with your application, your passion is music and songwriting and singing. Yes, I also dance. No ballet, though. We all laugh. Okay, perfect. We teach hip hop here, too, if that's what you're into. We have a fantastic dance team here, and we do compete every year. We do compete every year for scholarships and championships. So I'm sure you'll be excited about that. Yes, absolutely. Now, in order for you to attend here, Cheetah, it is a charge for our classes, but got a scholarship program from your Aunt Rowena Whitehawk. She paid for 4 years for you to attend here. So we're waiving the application fees. Wow, I whisper, and my mom looks at me with a big smile. So if you don't mind me asking, how much is it annually for people not on scholarship, my dad asked. Oh, it ranges from 5,000 to 15,000 a year. Wow. Oh, yeah. And we have placed some of the top students in film, and a lot of them have gone on to have great careers in the film and music industry. I don't know if you guys heard of Razzmatazz, the rapper. Yeah, that's my friend's brother. Okay. Yeah, he went here for a year. And we also have a lottery program where we pick kids in the inner cities depending on their grades to go here as well. We teach so many students, but not everybody is as gifted to make it big in the industry. We can't promise everybody a spot in the starlight, but we can sure give it a big shot at it. My son will make it, Dad said, proudly grinning. I'm sure he will too. But Cheetah, what I would like from you is a 2-page essay on why you feel that you will be an asset to PVA. It'll be due on your first day of school here, which will start in January. Since we're going on winter break and school will return after the new year, the new millennium, shall I say, you will turn it in to me, okay? If I'm not here, you'll give it to my assistant, Sherry. She'll make sure that I get it, and just give me a brief description of yourself and tell me what you feel would be a good reason to be a student here. Okay, I agreed. Now I'm going to give you this packet to read, Cheetah. And right here, I would like for you to sign and date. There's no violence. There's the rules here. Zero tolerance for drugs, alcohol, or weapons on campus. We have absolutely no issues with violence, gangs, of any type or drama here. We're a drama free zone. The only drama that we want is from our acting classes, she said, making us laugh. I hear you, Mom said. Yeah, we like to keep everybody happy, and we have a lot of upper class moms and dads that send their kids to school here, and we want to keep them coming, if you know what I mean, she said, winking at my mom. I knew what that meant. I wasn't gonna be bringing drama at all. Just because I wasn't rich didn't mean that I was gonna be a problem. I read over the packet and signed my name. I had neat handwriting, and she complimented me on it when I gave her back the paperwork. Do you guys have any questions for me? Yeah. Do we get a tour? My dad asked. Oh yes. I was gonna tell you that next, but you beat me to it. The kids that go here also can stay in our dorms that we have set up for students who are 16 and up. Since Cheetah's only 13 right now, he will be bused and come here on a daily basis like our other students his age. But once he turns 16, he will have full access to the dorms here, which are also monitored by our campus police, and there is a curfew. Good. I was going to ask that next, my dad said. If you guys can follow me out this way, she said. I was excited to look around the school. I'm anxious at seeing what it's like here. This is a dream come true for me, and Rowena did keep her word. We had to get a golf court to ride around the campus because it's so big. And the first building that caught my attention was the music hall. Cheetah, that's where most of your classes will be, Miss Cochran points. You'll be here 90% of the time. This is where all of the music majors attend. It took us an hour to ride around the entire campus, and I'm impressed. I was so happy to be attending here. I almost forgot about being burned by Megan. I'm excited enough to want to call Aaliyah after we head back to the car. When I call the number, Nicole answers. What's up, Nicole? This is Cheetah. I know who this is. What's up, Cheetah? Nothing much. How are you? I'm good. Where's your brother? He should be at home. You haven't talked to him? I tried to call him twice, but I got no answer. Oh, well, I'm on my way home. I'll tell him to call you, though. That would be nice of you. Do you want to speak to my cousin? Yes, please. Can I talk to her? Hold on. Hello? She answered, but she didn't sound too happy. Hey, how are you? I'm so pissed right now. I mean, really pissed. Why? I can't talk about it right now, but I want you to call me in an hour. Don't forget. Okay. Is it about me? She hung up the phone. Damn, she didn't even hear me. Cheetah, I'm proud of you, son, my dad said as we riding back to the reservation. Thank you, Dad. I'm going to keep making you proud, too. I know you will. I have faith in you. Make sure you're serious about music, Cheetah, because this is going to be expensive as far as your uniform and food, Mom said. Don't worry about that, Laura. I'll buy his uniforms. I already ordered them and paid for them. That's coming out of my pocket next pay period. My dad sighed, giving my dad a sideways look. She was always complaining about money, and we had no rent to pay on the res. I don't know why she was complaining. The only thing that we need money for is food and for our water and utilities. My mom actually has it good compared to people living off the res. I just want him to be okay, Raymond. He will be, Dad told her. Stop worrying so much, he said, trying to make the conversation light since I'm in the car. I was wondering what Aaliyah was upset about. My guilt starts to eat away at me, and it made me wonder if she found out about me and Megan. I hope not. I'm scared to call her back. We make it back to the res, and the first place I went is to the shed with Coach Cheese to give him the good news. Ooh, shit, my brother is a PVA student now? Yup, I said, smiling, showing him my temporary ID. He displayed all of his teeth and gave me a quick chuckle. I knew you would end up there, bro. I knew it. It's gonna be good for you. At least one person in our family can do something great, you know? He shouts over the music. My alarm went off, and I knew that I needed to call Aaliyah. I gave my brother a hug and told him that I was going to use the phone. All right, congrats, Cheetah. Thank you. I went out in the backyard and dialed her number. The phone rang 3 times, and then she answers. Hello? Hey. Yeah, she said, but it's dry. I'm so mad right now. Why? Did you have sex with Megan? Who told you that? Did you? I didn't want to lie to her. One time, I admitted. She starts crying, and I feel so bad. Maybe I should have lied, but then I wouldn't have been looking. I would have been looking like a sucker for lying to her. I'm sorry, Aaliyah. It just happened. It wasn't something that I planned. So she was telling the truth. Why would you do that to me? She sobbed. She accused me of having given her a disease, and I never even been with you like that. She came to fight me yesterday, saying that I gave her a STD. She had everybody on the block looking at me crazy, and all the guys and my aunt jumped on me and beat me up, thinking that I was having sex with you. How could you do this to me? Oh my God, she sobbed. I didn't know what to say. Aaliyah, let me explain. Explain what? That you cheated on me? When you promised me that you would never hurt me? I thought you loved me. I do love you. Will you listen to me, please? I'm listening, she said, and she's still crying. I feel so low. Novi gave her my phone number, and she sent me some naked pictures of herself. And you fell for it. Aaliyah, no, Anthony. You got weak because she sent you pictures of her naked body, and you could have hung up on her or deleted the pictures and tell me, why didn't you do that? I should have. Yes, you should have did that. How can I be with you now when you were with her? And did she give you an STD? Huh? Don't lie to me, Anthony. Yeah, but I went and got treated for it. Oh my God, she squealed on the phone. Tears made it hard for me to see the ground. My brother Cheppy and Marisol walked in the backyard, and I turned my back on them. What's wrong, bro? Who was that? Cheppy asked. I waved him off. Is that Aaliyah? He whispered. I nodded and kept my back turned. Who is that in the background? Everybody knows that you cheated on me, huh? I feel so stupid, she said. I can't be with you. Aaliyah, why? I don't want to break up. Why do you want to be with me? If you can't be faithful, why? Because I love you, that's why. She's crying in the phone. Aaliyah, please, I love you. I swear I do. I don't want to lose you. Just let me make it up to you. You can't. You can't. Do you know how many guys she's been with? Novi is one of them. She's a hoe. I don't even feel right staying with you after you cheated on me with her. I don't want to. So just like that, it's over? I can't come and see you so we can talk? Talk about what, Anthony? You don't care about me. Man, yes, I do. I do care about you. I told you already how I feel about you, Aaliyah. Come on, man. Why do you want to make it so hard for me? I just got accepted at PVA, and now I got to go through this fucked up shit with a breakup with my girl. Are you serious right now? Yes, I can't be with you. You know what? What? Fuck you. You don't want to be with me? I ain't about to beg you no more. Fuck you then, bitch, I yelled. And she hung up on me. I threw my phone and it hit the doghouse, but it didn't break. Cheetah came back and Cheppy came back in the yard. Bro, what's wrong, man? What's going on over there? She broke up with you, man? Man. Oh, man. She wanted to break up, man. Fuck it. I'm going to just start dogging bitches from now on. Fuck it. I sit on the fence. Come on, bro. I know you hurt. He hugged me and I cried a little bit and then I sucked it up. Man, fuck these bitches, man. Fuck them all. Cheetah, calm down, bro. She might come around. She's just mad right now. Just let her cool off. My phone starts ringing and Cheppy ran over and grabs it. He flips it open. Hello? Oh, yeah. What's up? Yeah, he's right here. Who is that? It's Flip. Oh, I turned away and he brought the phone to me. Hello? Hey, Cheetah, what's up, man? Are we practicing today? I heard you got accepted at PVA. Congrats. Yeah, who told you? They're talking about it at school. Mr. Cochran told us all over the intercom that you were coming. I'm happy, man. I am too. But she broke up with me. What? Wait a minute. Aaliyah broke up with you? Why? I did some stupid shit, man. Hold on, bro. My phone is beeping. Stay on the phone. All right. Flip came back on the line. Man, guess who that was? Who? Novi. That nigga just told me y'all broke up. He said he told you. He said he told her that you fucked Megan. Did you hit that shit, dog? Please don't tell me you hit that. Man, I did. Stupid, I know. Oh my God, nigga, I fucked, you fucked, Novi fucked. Everybody hit that shit, dog. Man, she burned me too. Oh, hell no. For real? He laughed. I ain't trying to laugh, but damn, bro, she burned you with STD? Yep. I got it cleared up though. I just hate that Aaliyah broke up with me, man. And Novi told her, huh? Yep. I told him that I was on the other line with you. I'm not calling him back though. He likes drama, man. I think he did that shit on purpose to get y'all broke up, man, so he could get with her. Yeah. I'm on my way over there though. Let's see how much drama he likes, faggot. He laughed. All right, I'll see you in a minute, bro. Hey, Cheppy, I roared. He came back to the back. What's up, man? You all right? Did she call you? Fuck no, man. Take me over there on the block, though, bro. For Aaliyah? No, I want to see this fool Novi running his mouth about me. He's the one that told Aaliyah in the first place. What? Oh, I told you not to trust him. Didn't I tell you that? Yeah, you were right. Where's Marcus? Let me text him. I bet he's over there. I sent my brother Marcus a text message, asking where he was. I went in the house and changed into something comfortable that I didn't care about. I'm irritated, frustrated, especially after breaking up with my girl that I really had feelings for. While I'm getting dressed, I put on one of my dad's old school uniforms. I put on one of his old albums too, Switch. I love listening to Bobby DeBarge. He's one of my idols when it comes to singing. His voice is amazing, and I learned a lot from him when it came to doing falsettos. I learned how to hit those notes, and because I'm young, I still have the octaves where I wanted them. And I put on the song Friend in the Sky. It was like a church song, but I liked it, and I liked singing it. It helped me to stay calm. I had to learn how to channel my anger now. I can relate to Bobby in a lot of ways because he was molested as a kid too, and yet he continued with his music. It saved him for a little while until the drugs caught on to him. I had to keep from doing drugs and keep my mind occupied. Now that me and Aaliyah aren't together, what other reason did I have to be outside, here, and be anywhere other than music? I sang along with Switch as they harmonized the hook. Cheppy came in the bedroom door listening and singing too. I felt him listening and watching me, and I turned towards the mirror singing along with Bobby when he hit that long high note. Cheppy starts clapping. You got that shit, Cheetah. You the new Bobby DeBarge now. With a new twist though, bro. You got that shit. Come on, man. You ready? Marisol's out there waiting for us. Yep, let's go. I turn the music off and we head out. I'm sad on the inside, and I thought about Rowena's pregnancy. It's so much that's coming at me at one time. I'm too young for this shit. I thought, I'm gonna take it all out on Novi's face though. We get to the block. Marcus hits me back, telling me not to come on the block. He's with Nicole, and Aaliyah's with her. Oh, she's on the block now since we broke up? I wonder if Novi's over there. He might be, bro. I mean, if she's not meant for you, then she's not, man. She'll regret it later when you get famous. Fuck that bitch, man. Is she over there with him? I'ma beat his ass in front of her, see how she likes that. Calm down, Cheetah. I know how you are, bro. You hurt right now. Hell yeah. I have a right to be, man. Yeah, but remember, you the one fucked up, bro. You broke her heart first, dog. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. I know that. Ah, man. But he had no right to tell her nothing, bro. That was none of his motherfucking business. Yeah, you right about that. All I want you to do is try to stay calm. You're too mad and you're working with feelings right now, bro. If she's over there, don't fight him. I stay silent as we turn the corner, and everybody's out. Sneaky's even over there. GB's there too. I'm surprised he's on the block. I spot Aaliyah right away standing with Nicole. They hung out like this before. Why is she out here now? I'm pissed. Cheppy had Marisol parked down the block. Cheetah, just stay calm, bro. Man, fuck that. I'm gonna beat his ass. Don't fight him over her, Cheetah, Marisol said. She doesn't like him. I climbed out of the back seat and headed up the block. Cheetah! Sneaky whistled again, trying to get a reaction out of me, but I didn't throw my arms up like I usually would. He knew something was up. He starts heading towards me. GB climbed out of his Mercedes, smoking on a Black and Mild, flips outside, and it seemed like the whole block was out for some reason. What's up, dog? Sneaky hugs me, and I moved around him. Hey, Cheetah, hold up, dog. What's wrong, bro? I'm about to whoop his ass. Who? Novi. Oh, shit. Hold on, dog. Let me make sure it's gonna be fair, man. I don't give a fuck, I said, ready to fight whoever. Novi turns around and saw the expression on my face as we walked up. What's up, Novi? You running your mouth about me to Aaliyah? What you talking about, nigga? I ain't say nothing to her about you. Yeah, yes you did, nigga. You did. I point in his face and he steps back. I didn't say shit to her, dog. I don't know what you talking about. You mad at me because y'all broke up? Nigga, I need that. What's up? I shoved him and we squared up. I rushed his ass, serving him, and he grabbed my braid. Nigga, let my hair go. Let my hair go, bitch ass nigga. I started kneeing him in the face, and Cheppy and Mitch separate us. Come on, dog. You want to get at her anyway. I look at Aaliyah. You want to be with him? Is that what you want to do? I want you to see how tough your new man is. I don't want to be with him, she shouts. He tried to rush me, but I grabbed him and flipped him over and slammed him on the ground. Hold up, I hear Mitch. Don't grab my brother, dog. I just want to break it up, I hear Mitch tell Marcus. I was on top of him. Novi's out of breath. He got asthma, man. Let him go, cheetah. I punched him in the face, and Cheppy snatches me off of him. Bitch ass nigga. I snatch away from Cheppy. Mitch is helping his brother up. Novi's talking shit. What's up then? Huh? I ball my fist ready to take off on him again, but Marcus blocks me. Leave him alone, man. He's just talking shit because old girl is out here. He don't want to fight. He's trying to look tough. Fuck that nigga. I turn to Aaliyah. You want him now? I don't want him, she said, turning her back to walk. When Megan pulls up quickly in her Mercedes, she threw the car in park. I'm yelling at Aaliyah, and she jumps out talking shit to Aaliyah, and Aaliyah ran towards her, and they lock up fighting. Oh, shit. I didn't even break them up. Aaliyah's getting her ass kicked, and she got dropped on the ground, and Cheppy ends up going over to break them up. I'm still hurt, and she broke up with me. I didn't care. I grabbed Megan to make Aaliyah jealous. You all right? Yeah, babe, I'm good, she said, pulling her hair back. He's mine now, bitch, Megan roared. What? He's mine now. So what? Y'all can have each other. I don't care. Yep, give me my ring back then, bitch, I said, hugging Megan to make Aaliyah feel bad. She snatched the ring off and threw it, and I caught it. Here. I put it on Megan's finger in front of her. Aaliyah's crying and waved us off and starts walking away, and Nicole's yelling for her to come back. Let that bitch go, I said. Cheetah, you wrong, dog, Cheppy said. So what? She broke up with me, remember? How am I wrong? Fuck her. Man, let's go, Cheppy said, grabbing his girl. Matter of fact, I'll get a ride from Sneaky. Take me home, Sneaky. All right, Cheetah, we need to clear the air. I'll take you, Megan offered, and I went and got in her Mercedes. God damn, everybody's catching ass kickings over here today, GB said, making the guys laugh. I didn't get my ass beat, I yelled from the car. I'm out of here. You gone, Cheetah? GB asked. Yo, badass. You need to call me, young blood. Hit me up. I will, I promise. I can't believe I'm in the car with this bitch that burned me. I look at her. You scandalous as fuck. Who? You? Who you think you're talking to? Why, babe? I didn't do nothing. We're not together now, thanks to you and Novi. Now I'm single. Cheetah, you know I'll do anything for you. I love you. Forget her. You were made for me, not her. I'll do anything for you. Anything, huh? You sure about that? Anything. As soon as she pulls up in front of the house, I look at her. If you're willing to do anything, I want these latest retro Jordans then. Those $500 tennis? Okay, I'm going to get them for you. Are we going to be together? I don't know. We'll see. I climb out of the car and close the door. I'm going to go get them. What size? 10 and a half. She's smiling as she drives away. Cochise comes out of the shed. Who was that? That wasn't Megan, was it? Yep. Are you with her now? No, man. I'm just using these bitches now. There's no need for me to even put my heart in nothing except for my music. Hey! He slapped my hand in the air. I went in the lab and we worked on music. I had to do something positive to keep my mind focused. I couldn't stop thinking about Aaliyah. I'm trying to forget about her, but each song that I wrote had her name all over it. I was doing some dope ballads and thinking that I should go solo because I needed to set the world on fire with my voice. Maybe it was meant for me, maybe it wasn't meant for me to have a girl. The universe was talking to me in a strange way, and I wasn't trying to listen. I had my mind set on doing what I wanted. It was meant for me to be involved in music. I let my heart take me with the melody. The next morning, my mom's shaking me awake because someone's at the door for me. Cheetah, it's a girl out there for you. Who, Aaliyah? Alina, go see who the girl is. My mom's turning the light on, waking up Marcus and Cheppy. Mom, turn the light off. No, it's time for you guys to get up anyway. Why? It's no school, Cheppy said, jumping off the bed to turn the light off. He flicked it off and jumped over Marcus's bunk and back in the bed. I sit up, wondering who's there for me. Alina came to the door. It's Megan for you. Oh, I got up and slipped on my sweats. It's chilly in the house. I hear thunder and rain coming down on the roof. Is it raining? Yep, Aaliyah said, going in the kitchen with Mom. She's cooking. Is Dad still asleep? Yep. I open the door and Megan's standing outside with shopping bags in her hand. I let her in. Fuck it. I couldn't believe she actually bought the stuff. Mom, come here, I said, and my mom came from the kitchen sizing Megan up with the grin. This is Megan. This is my mom. And that's my little sister, Alina. Hello, nice to meet you. I bought you guys something, she said. No, you didn't have to do that, my mom said. And to my surprise, she had bought my mom an expensive sweater and my sister some outfits. Wow, thank you so much. Alina's happy about that. I sat on the sofa opening up my shoes. She bought the exact ones that I had my eye on, too. Thank you. You got new shoes again? This boy has thousands of shoes already, Alina tells Megan. I'm sure. Thank you for this, I told her. You're welcome. So, Cheetah, is this your new girlfriend now? I don't know yet. Yes, I am, Megan said. He's trying to be hard. Okay, well, good. At least someone can keep him in line. You're welcome to come over for Thanksgiving if you'd like. Wow, Mom, I laughed. Really? She just invited herself without my consent. I'll be glad to, Megan laughs, sticking her tongue out at me. And she got up and followed my mom in the kitchen, asking if she needed anything or help with anything. I felt like Megan owed me since she burned me with this fucked up STD. Now she's trying to worm her way into my family. She got on my mom's good side instantly when it came to the sweater. My mom was into shit like that too. And she bought my sister some nice, expensive clothes. I took my shoes to the room and Marcus is up. Oh shit, you got the retros? Let me see. Damn, Cheetah, you lucky motherfucker. Who got you these? Aaliyah? Man, yeah, right. You got jokes. Megan bought them. Oh, so you messing with her now? I shrugged. She wants to be with me. Aaliyah dumped me. Wow, bro. You got all these fine bitches, he laughed. Cheppy rolls over and looks at the shoes. Those are nice. Take care of them because they're going to be worth money later. Yep, I know. You ain't got to tell me, bro. I take care of my shit. All of my shoes. And when I get famous, I'm going to have a place for each one of my shoes to go in my closet. I believe you too, bro. Just don't forget about us. Never. If I get rich, we all get rich. I get a text message. It's Rowena. Cheetah, I really need to talk to you. Please call me. I hope this didn't have anything to do with her wanting me to be the father because I had forgot all about it until she hit me up. Damn. I went in the bathroom and dialed her number. I should have thanked her for the help she gave me to get into that school. Hey, Cheetah, what are you doing? Nothing, I yawned. Just woke up. What's up? I have some bad news. I hoped she was going to tell me that she had a miscarriage, but instead she told me that she had stage 4 breast cancer. Wow. What? How? I don't know, she sobbed in the phone. I don't want to die. Can you take medicine or something to get rid of it? They told me that it was already in my lymph nodes, and I knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to I didn't want to take care of it. So you already knew about this? I frowned. What about the baby? I don't know, she sobbed. The doctor told me that I'll be lucky to last 3 months. Is your mom home? Yeah, my father is here too. He's still there? I thought he was leaving soon. He is after Thanksgiving tomorrow. He's leaving on Tuesday. Can you tell your mom to call me? Yeah, I'll tell her. Cheetah, I really need to see you. I have some things that I want to talk to you about. All right, do you want me to call you back or no? I'm going to call your mom, but I would like for you to come over so we can talk. I don't want to die and leave you in the dark about things that you shouldn't have known. Okay, I might stop by there later on today. Okay, come along. I was hesitant about that until she said, I'm not going to try anything. I'm too sick. Okay, you want me to put my mom on the phone? No, I'm going to call her. After the phone call with her, it was like a shakeup. One thing after another. Good news, bad news. Good news, bad news. I was hoping to hear something good from GB instead of more bad news. We had a nice Thanksgiving. My dad was spending time with us, and we had a lot of laughter just for today. I was in a great mood and feeling good about my accomplishments. GB had called me late that night and told me that the record label was interested in me, but they hadn't gotten back to him yet. He had a feeling that they would reach out to him after the holidays. This was great news outside of the breakup with Aaliyah and I, and me missing her. I still thought about her despite me having Megan around when I didn't like Megan for a girlfriend at all. She seemed loyal and was right here. She kept me company and in my mind and kept my mind off of a lot of Aaliyah as best as she could, but Aaliyah still crept in my mind, and I wondered how she was doing. We had a great meal. My mom made turkey, ham, dressing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and corn on the cob with a bunch of pies and cakes. Mom invited Rowena for dinner, but she was too sick to come. I don't think she was able to face my dad after what she'd been doing to me. Why are you sitting over there by yourself? Megan came over and sat next to me. I'm just chilling, I whispered. I had snuck a cup of my mom's Moscato. It was pretty good. And I had a slight buzz. What you drinking? I put her finger to my lips. My mom's wine. You want some? I gave her some. She liked it. I want some. Hold on. I'm going to wait until they're not looking and I'm going to sneak some more. It's good, huh? Yep, we laughed. You got a nice family. Yeah, they cool. My mom cooked, but I didn't want to eat at home. It was gonna be boring with my family. They're not really my blood. What you mean? I was adopted, she admitted. Well, your real parents. My mom died when I was 2 and my dad is doing life in prison in Puerto Rico. I'm half Puerto Rican and black and white. My mom died of AIDS. What? No shit? You don't have it, do you? No, silly. She caught it after I was born. She was using drugs and my grandparents got me taken away from her. But then they died, so I was put in a system and adopted by my family that I have now. Wow, that's deep. Are they nice? Hell yeah, I'm spoiled. I have to admit, I get everything that I want. I just wish that I didn't could have had my mom and dad in my life. Do you talk to your dad at all? Nope, she shakes her head. I don't want to know him. At first I did, but now I don't. Why is that? She shrugged at first, and then she said, he's a loser. He couldn't even stay out of jail to raise me. He has no other kids, but he has other kids, but I don't know them. I heard he's never getting out, so what's the use of getting to know him? I never knew my dad. Wow, that's deep. I was on my way to see Rowena the day after Thanksgiving to give my mom and dad time to be together. They were having sex so loud that it woke us all up. We were all laughing at them. Alina's upset because she thought they should have gotten a hotel room, but shit, they're married. It wasn't no big deal to me. That's how we all got here. They're still in love, and I'm happy for my parents. I wish I could have been with Aaliyah, but I had to get her out of my mind. I dialed her number last night and hung up before anybody answered. I don't know what I was thinking. The walk to Arena's house wasn't bad as I thought it would be. It was a long walk. It was kind of cool outside now that summer was finally gone. The leaves had all fallen to the ground and the reds looked more naked now. I had a few more blocks to go before I got to the ritzy part of the res where it was all nothing but rich Native American people living there. We even had a casino on the res and it wasn't popping like it could have been. People just didn't really come here to gamble because they were tight on the winnings. Marina got so much money that it didn't matter if people gambled or not. This side of the res didn't even look like it belonged here. The houses are mini mansions. I made it to her door and knocked and rang the doorbell. I'm sure she could see me through the cameras. She came over the loudspeaker. Hey, Cheetah, it's open. Come in. I went in and her little dog comes running to my feet. He didn't bark. He ran straight upstairs back to her room. This room, I hated because this is where she started molesting me. And the smell is still the same. I thought I would never come back here, but here I am. Why? I don't know. One would have thought that I could be happy that she was going through this, but I just didn't want her to die. And once upon a time, I did want her to die. But now the death was coming for her. It's different. I wanted it to be fast and violent, but this was something that I wasn't expecting. When I stopped at the door of her room, I looked at her and she looked different. Damn, she's skinny. She wasn't well at all. She's shaped nice. When she was well, she was shaped real nice. But now she looked like a fucking skeleton. Just that fast. Her eyes were sunken in. Damn, I didn't even recognize her. She is sick. Reality settled in. Come in, she waved me on. I know I look a hot mess. I wasn't expecting it to happen this fast. The universe really took care of people when it punished people. Damn. How you feeling? I asked as I came in and sat on the foot of her bed. I feel like shit. I'm in a lot of pain. I should have told you a while ago, Cheetah. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to believe it. I didn't was in denial. But when I became pregnant, the doctor found a lump in my left breast, and so he had me take a mammo, and I did, and it came back positive for cancer. She called and told me to come for a biopsy, but I put it off and got pregnant. Then I told her that I couldn't come, and I waited and it spread, and now here I am. Well, why didn't you go? Because I didn't want them to take my breast off. I didn't want to face the fact of me having cancer. I didn't want it. I had so much bad shit happen in my life, and to deal with this was like a slap in the face, Cheetah. I didn't want to deal with that. I looked at her and thought to myself, the shit that she put me through, this serves her right. I stayed silent. Cheetah, I wanted you to come up here because I wanted to personally apologize to you for putting you through so much pain. I know what we did was wrong. So why did you do it? Because it happened to me. Your mom and me have different fathers. We don't have the same dad. My dad was a rapist. He was the chief of the reservation. Wait a minute. Chief Whitehawk was your father? Yes. He raped your grandmother and she became pregnant with me. After I was born, she gave me to him and he raised me. And then when I turned 9 years old, he started molesting me. Wow, I whispered. Yes, Cheetah, he was having sex with me up until the day that he died. How come you didn't tell nobody? Who was I going to tell? He's the chief and he had money. Nobody was going to believe me. My mom didn't tell anybody when he raped her. She kept quiet until I was born. She gave me to him and he put me through hell. And when he died, I moved back in with your grandmother. And guess who treated me like shit? Who? Your mom. She hated me. She used to torment me until I got old enough to and inherited this money. And that's when she changed. Wow, I didn't know that. So you did this to me because it was done to you? It wasn't just you, Cheetah. I was involved in so much stuff, child trafficking for people in high places. I was involved in sending young Indian girls to men old enough to be their dads. I did a lot of shit, and I feel like this cancer is my payback. Damn. Damn right it was. I kept quiet. You don't know how sorry I am, and I'm going to make sure that you're okay when I die. What do you mean? You'll see. I'm going to make sure that you have what you deserve because you're a good kid. And I'm not pregnant anymore. I had a miscarriage, she admitted. And that was good news for me. When did this happen? Last week. I knew it would happen. It always happens. My father warned me I can't have children. Every time I get pregnant, I lose the baby. He ruined my womb. I'm not sad about dying, she said. I don't want to die, but I'm not sad about leaving this world, Cheetah. The only person that I'm sad about leaving is you. Did you tell my mom? Yeah, she knows. I told her. She thinks I'm going to leave her my money, but I'm not leaving her anything because she treated me so bad. And the only reason why she changed was because of my money. It was all fake. She never gave a damn about me. Why? Because she was jealous because my mom showed me a lot of attention. Because she was feeling guilty about giving me to my dad. I told her what he did to me and she felt guilty about it. And that's why Nana's been around you so much and catering to you, I realized. Yes, I became her favorite and your mother hated me for it. Did my mom know about what Chief Whitehawk did to you? She knew, but she didn't care. Do you know she let 6 girls jump me and cut off my hair, all of my hair? My eyes grew wide. I was speechless with that. Damn, my mom was ruthless. I went back home with a lot to think about. All of the stuff that Aunt Rowena dropped on me was like snatching all of my clothes off and sending me outside naked to be laughed at. I was confused and ashamed of a lot of things that I didn't understand. I had to grow up fast and take everything in like a man at 13. Now was the time that I really needed Aaliyah. I wanted to call her so badly, but my pride stepped in and wouldn't allow me to dial her number. I missed her so much I dialed Megan again. Hey, boo, what are you doing? Just sitting here with a lot on my mind. Do you have weed? Yeah, I do. You want me to come over? Yeah, can you? While I waited for her to show up in Aaliyah's place, I went out to the shed where Cochise was, and he had made a beat that he wanted me to hear. I ended up writing to it. Without you, my heart is filled with stone. I don't know what to do. I buried myself in this song. When I think of you, I'm fighting to pick up the phone. I'm missing you. It's making me weak and alone. After I sang that to my brother, he was in love. That's it, Cheetah. That's it, bro. That's a powerful ass hook. How do you do it? I just do it. That's how I'm feeling right now. Give Aaliyah thanks, I added, and it made him laugh. Bro, finish that song. That shit's dope. I love it. I grabbed my notepad and sat down and started writing to it. I poured out my heart on the paper and created another beautiful, timeless piece that I even liked. A lot of songs that I thought weren't as good as everybody else felt that they were. I really liked this one because it made so much sense and I felt a lot of people could relate to it. Megan appears in the lab. I'm in the booth this time. I had the headphones over my ears, indulging in my work. I start singing a melody to a song, an ageless beauty sharp as a thorn, and you want it to last forever and ever. Staying in love with that magic is us together. Tears fill my eyes, and I sang this song picturing Aaliyah in my mind. Music really does make you emotional and it brings out the best in your abilities and gifts. I felt like Aaliyah was making me more creative and to dig deep inside of myself to create a masterpiece. I had a feeling that this song would end up bringing me out. After I was done in the booth, I came out to see Megan crying. That was beautiful, Cheetah. I never heard you sing like that. Wow, it was so pretty. I love that song. That's my favorite one. Mine too, thank you, I said, looking at Cochise. He gave a thumbs up. You want to go out and smoke? I asked her. I need to. Yeah, she said in a daze. I was going to let my brother mix and master the track while I sat outside and tried to make sense of everything that was going on in my mind. Lost my girl, the girl of my heart. I'm attached to her. Maybe after a few months I could be over her. This song was so pretty, Cheetah. What's the name of it? Missing You. Is that for Aaliyah? She asked. Why did she ask me that? I wasn't going to lie to her. To be honest, yeah, it is for her. Wow, do you miss her? I do. I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't miss her. She looks down with a sad expression. I didn't want to lie to her, and I know it made her feel some type of way, but I was going to be real, and that was it. I hope one day you feel like that about me. I stayed quiet. That was never going to happen. I felt like I could never open up my heart to another girl. Christmas came and went, and I had Cheppy drive me back over to Rowena's house. My mom had been taking care of her for the last few weeks, and here we were in the new millennium, and I was thinking that everything would stop working because people were scared about Y2K, saying that the computers won't recognize 00, but they did. People were bullying and buying all kinds of shit and canned goods and water just in case stuff stopped working and it would be the end of the world. My mom was even doing dumb shit like that, but nothing happened. We were still here, still moving around like normal. Nothing changed. Rowena was doing so great. From what Mom said, she wasn't doing great now. I found it hard to go back and visit her after the first time we talked. This time Cheppy said she was going in. She was going in with me, and I couldn't be alone. I wanted to tell Cheppy what she had done to me, but I kept quiet. Something told me to keep it hush-hush. When we arrived at the house, there were some attorneys there, and they were in a room with her, so we sat downstairs in the den and watched television until they left. I went up to see her. She was still in her right mind. Hey, sweetheart, how was your Christmas? It was good. All is well. All is what can be expected. How you feeling? She shook her head. The pain is not so bad, but I'm on fentanyl now. She lifted up her shirt and showed me a patch on her arm. Wow, that's medicine? Yep. I can't keep anything down. My stomach is shrinking and I can barely drink water. Oh. Did your mom give you the money that I sent you? What money? No. I sent $5,000 to you for Christmas and you didn't get it? Nope. Wow. Okay, don't worry about it. My lawyers just left. It will all be straightened out once this is over with. Well, I don't care about your money, Rowena. I just wanted to come and make sure that you was good. And I wanted to tell you that I forgive you. When I said that, the look on her face changed and she frowned in tears. Thank you so much, Cheetah. I never thought that I would hear you say that to me. Oh my God, thank you. I can leave in peace now because I know that you don't hate me. Nah, I don't hate you. I hate what you did, but I can't hate you. You're still my family. And I feel like you're really sorry about what happened. I don't want you to keep suffering, though. My conscience is clear, and I just wanted to tell you what happened to me hurt, and I hated it. I hated what I went through. I hated what you did to me, but maybe it was a reason why I went through it. No, it was me being a bitch and being selfish and spiteful. You had no reason to go through what I put you through, she said when my brother Cheppy walks in and shut her down. I didn't know you were here. How are you? I'm good, Auntie. How are you feeling? He asked after she hugged her. I'm dying, she said. It won't be long now. I'm in so much pain. I'm suffering. The cancer is all over my body now. Look at my legs. She removed the blanket, and we saw the knots and bruises in her legs. It was crazy looking. I had never seen anything like it. It looked as if someone took a bat and hit her across the legs and put lumps on her thighs and lower legs. It grossed me out. I couldn't look at it any longer. Do you want me to give you some more medicine? Cheppy asked. She shook her head. I have a patch right here. Once it wears off, the nurse will be here to give me more. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't in so much pain, she admits. I thought I could handle seeing her suffer, but after seeing this, I couldn't handle it. I was ready to go back and get in the truck. The way she was looking, I don't see her making it through the end of January. If she did, it would be only prolonging it. And suffering, nobody should have to go through something like that. Cheppy turned on some music for her. She falls asleep, and we sat in the room with her until my mom shows up. As soon as she walked in, Rowena wakes up and sits up. Why didn't you give Cheetah the money that I gave you for him, Laura? I had to use it for something. I'll give it back to him. You're a fucking liar. You didn't need you didn't need the money for that. You have a husband with a job. You should have given him the money like I asked you. You've always been selfish and greedy, Rowena told her. I walked out of the room while they went back and forth. I didn't want to hear her talking crazy to my mom, not after what she put me through. It didn't even matter. I didn't care about the money. Cheppy comes out of the room laughing. You ready to go, bro? Yeah, let's go. I can't stay and watch her suffering, bro. Let's go. Yeah, bro. I don't think she's going to make it through next week. More people were coming over. She had a lady helping her with guests. We went downstairs and passed some other folks that were coming to visit. It seemed like yesterday when she told me that she was sick, and now she was on her way out. It was so fast. I never imagined that. We left her house, quiet on the way back home. Flip calls interrupting my moment of silence. Hey, bro, what's up? Hey, Cheetah, guess who just got arrested last night? Who? Mitch. They got him on gun charges and some more shit, bro. They said something about him killing a white girl. No shit? Yep. They had Novi too, but they let him go. I think he told on his brother. What? Damn. So where is he? He's downtown in custody. I'll find out more later, but I just wanted you to know not to come around here because the cops is out here hot. From what Novi was telling me, the white boys that they robbed a few days ago ratted them out. They robbed some white boys? Yep, they took a lot of money from them, and Novi was out here flossing and spending like he was balling and shit. Mitch went down for it, though. I think he ratted his brother out. Wow. Okay, bro. Well, I'm going to hit you when I get home. All right, hit me later. I told Cheppy what happened. Oh, shit. I wonder if they got that gun you let them use. I don't know. Probably. That's crazy, huh? I swallowed, realizing it was Rowena's gun. What if they traced that shit back to me since it was on the res? Fuck. This is all I needed. Things are going good, and things are going bad. And this fool had to go and use the same damn gun in another robbery. Fuck, dumb. My first day back at school was amazing. I got to meet a lot of nice people. The white girls were on me just like Cheppy explained they would be. I'm honored by the smothering of their presence. I'm not saying that I wasn't attracted to them, but they rolled out the red carpet giving me what I needed and right there to assist me with my classes, just like Mr. Cochran had said. I was in the music building most of the day, which made things a lot easier for me. I met a guy named Scott. He's a white boy, but he's into R&B music, and we played a lot of instruments, which was impressive. We hung out most of the day, and I told him about the Group 11. He asked for a copy of our CD, and I promised to bring it for him the next day. Stephen picked me up from school with a somber look on his face. I already had a lot of books to carry, and he added to it by telling me that Rowena had a priest at her house and everybody was over there. She slipped into a coma. Instead of going home, we headed straight to her house. And there were so many cars parked in her driveway. In back of my mind, I was worried about the gun charges that Mitch had. I wanted to call Novi, but he and I were at odds with each other after that fight. I was just hoping that he didn't run his mouth and tell the cops that the gun belonged to me. That was all I needed was for him to do that, just for his to free his brother, and I end up going down for charges that they committed with that damn gun. I didn't want to tell Stephen. So did you hear from GB yet? I asked, to take my mind from the inevitable. No, not yet. I'm sure it'll happen soon though. The way you got the way you go the way you doing things, Cheetah, you need to go solo. Oh, and I might have a show coming up for y'all next week, but I don't know yet. It's not in stone just yet. Okay, I'll let you guys know, I said. As we entered the res, my feelings became weary. I sent Flip a text asking if he was going to be free next week because we might have a gig coming up. We needed the money, I sure did. He wrote back telling me that he would be. He let David and Smoke know that they needed to be ready. Where's this gig going to be? I asked Steven. It might be in the Blue Lounge. I wrote to Flip and told him about it and then asked him if he heard anything about Mitch. He decided to call me. Damn, I didn't want to talk to him in front of Steven, but fuck it. Hello? What's up, Cheetah? So far, I haven't heard anything, but he ain't out yet. Novi's running around here like a loose cannon. What's he doing? Running his mouth, telling about something, telling that somebody better look out for his brother if he goes to jail. And I know he ain't talking about nobody but you because he told us that y'all did a lick together and the gun is yours. What? He's lying, bro. I know, ain't nobody believing that shit. He's on some hater shit. He got into it with Sneaky because Sneaky checked him about it and told him not to be running his mouth about you. I think he's pissed because he's still trying to get at Aaliyah. She ain't giving him no action. Good. Fuck that nigga. I'll beat his ass again if I have to. Nah, Cheetah, you got too much to lose. How's your aunt? Not good. I'm on my way over there right now, though. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground. Just call me if she passes. Or do you want me to come through to your house? Nah, I'm good for now, bro. Thanks, though, I said. And I end the call. We pull up in Steven's side and park. You ready? Not really, but yeah. I hear you. I ain't ready for this shit either, he said. And we both climb out the truck at the same time, just as I expected. There are a lot of cars there. It's January 10th. Everybody's still leery about the year 2000, but better known as Y2K. And they got a movement now. And here I am faced with yet another challenge. I just prayed for the Creator to make things go smooth for Mitch. I hope that nothing came out about him getting that gun from me because I was going to deny it. Cheppy told me to do just that. He said if the cops came to the res asking me about anything, to deny it. That's what I was going to stick with, denial. I wasn't about to put myself in no crossfire and end up in jail. Mitch was over 18, so he went to a grown man's jail, and Novi was out in the streets alone without his brother's protection. Perhaps this was time for me to get at him again. We went inside Aunt Rowena's place, and it's filled with folks. When my mom saw us come through the door, she waved me upstairs. Hurry, quick, she said. I bolted upstairs and with Steven, and we went in the room. I thought Rowena was in a coma, but she looked at me and waved me over. I went to her and sat down beside her, close this time. She wasn't talking. She was breathing weird. I saw her pulse beating through her neck, and her neck and skin was skin and bones. Her pulse was racing hard. The nurses in the room with us, we lock eyes. What's going on with her? I asked the nurse. She's dying, actively dying right now. Really? I grabbed her hand. It was cold. Death is upon her, and she looks at me without words and lay back on the pillow and let out a loud breathing noise. It sounded like she needed to clear her throat, but the nurse said that was a death rattle. She let out a loud breath, and I saw her pupils grow big, almost the size of an entire eyeball. It was something that I had never seen before. Death. She tried to take another breath, but it's cut off, and her mouth and eyes remained open. She's gone, my mom whimpered. Oh my God, she's gone, Mom cried. Come on, Mom. Stephen grabbed her, and I sat with her, staring at her. I looked at her body, and there was no more life in her. I thought I could get that opportunity to talk one more time, but I didn't. I wonder if she knew that I was there for her. She waved me over, so I think she did know it was me. She's gone. January 10th, 2000. I finally got up from the bed because the nurse wanted to come and take her vitals. She called the doctor and told him that she had expired. Damn, expired? Why did they say it like that? This woman was what you call a hospice nurse, and I didn't know what the hell that meant. But she gave the doctor the time, 3:46 p.m. Yep, okay. I'll let the family call the mortuary, the nurse said before she ends the call. Everything seemed louder now. She was gone. And I wasn't relieved like I thought I would be. It happened so fast. I thought she would be tormenting me for years to come, but that didn't happen. At least I got answers to why she did what she did. My mom's crying downstairs as if they were close, but I knew the truth when Weena told me how bad my mother treated her. I never watched anyone die before. This was going to be embedded in my memory forever. Gosh, I needed to speak with Aaliyah. Megan called me and I grabbed my phone and went downstairs after the nurse put the sheet over Rowena's face. Hello? Hey, boo, what's going on? Nothing. I'm over my aunt's house. How is she? She just died. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Cheetah. Do you need me? I don't know what I need right now, but yeah, come over, I said before I ended the call. There was no reason for me to be in this house now. I told Stephen that I was going to walk home. On my way outside, the sky had gotten dark. It was still early and it looked like it was going to rain. I wonder why it always rains when someone dies. I remember when my Uncle Danny was sick with cancer, when he died. It rained and my mom was crying because she was close to that brother. As I was walking, the rain started coming down, and the faster I walked, the harder it rained. So much went through my mind as I'm walking, and I made a vow to myself that I was going to go hard on the music. I was crying on my journey home, and I heard a car behind me. I turned to see that cop that didn't like me. I started walking, wondering if he was going to harass me. He pulled up on the side of me. He lowered the window on the passenger side. Nigger, nigger. What are you going to do now that your aunt is gone? Wow. I shook my head and started walking again. He drove on the side of me. Now that she's gone, I'm really going to have a reason to get your black ass. I told you that I was going to kill you when you turned 18. You'll be 14 this year, 4 more years, and your ass is going to be out of here. Why do you hate me so much? Because I don't like niggers, he said. That dude wasn't even Native American. He was white. Now that your aunt is gone, you better not let me catch you doing anything or your ass is dead, he said, speeding off. Luckily, Stephen drove up behind that fool and picked me up. When I climbed in the truck with Stephen, he asked what the cop said. He was just talking shit to me. He don't like me. Fuck him. He's always messing with people on the res. Fuck that white boy. Does he mess with you? He used to, but he stopped after I went to the supervisor and told him on his ass that he was messing with me. Maybe I should do that, I uttered. When Megan drives up, she had a big-ass vase of flowers, which I didn't know why she bought them to me. I climbed out of the truck and she met me. Here, give these to your mom. Oh, these are from my mom? Thank you. I took them and invited her in. Stephen spoke to her and went in his room, and I put the flowers on the kitchen table and took Megan to my room. Nobody else was home. I wanted to relieve some stress, so I asked her to give me some head. I made sure that my door was locked and nobody would walk in and catch us. It felt good, and for a few moments I was able to escape the pressures of life. When I came, she was swallowing it. It was amazing. She backed up off of me and gazed at me. Is that better? Man, yep, thank you, I said, pulling my pants up. I was ready for her to leave now, but I didn't want to be rude. I went to my drawer and grabbed some clean clothes, and she said, when are we going to have sex again? I looked at her. Did you get rid of that STD? Cheetah, yes, I told you that I did. I don't have it anymore. It's gone. Well, I don't know. I'm scared, I told her, and she laughs. I'm not going to give you anything. We can use condoms if you want. Well, I'm going to buy them. Just give me the money. I'll buy them myself. Fine, she said, going in her purse. She pulled out $5 and set it on the bed. I left her and went to the shower. I cleaned myself up thinking about Aaliyah. She was still on my mind, and we had been broken up for over a month now. I thought I'd be okay, but she's still heavily on my mind. After my shower, I went out fully dressed, and Marisol and Cheppy went there. Hey, Cheetah, Marisol smiled at me. Sorry about your aunt. Thank you, I appreciate it. How you been? How's your Christmas and New Year's? It was nice. What about yours? It was all right. How's your friend doing? I asked, and Megan got jealous. I didn't care. I'm going home, Cheetah. I'll call you later, she said. All right, bye, I said, and she walked out of the house, slamming the door. Marisol looks at me with a grin. She doesn't like me. Oh, well, so what's up with Aaliyah? Is she doing all right? Yeah, she still cries about you, though. Wow, for real? Does she talk about me? All the time. She heard about you being accepted at PVA. She's happy for you about that. Yeah? Yep. I think you guys will end up back together. She don't want me back. She probably hates me now. Are you and Megan together? Nope, she's just a friend. She wants to be with me though, but I'm not into nobody right now. You still love Aaliyah, huh? She said, making me blush. I can't lie, I do miss her, but she broke up with me. I don't know if I want to be with anybody right now. I'm just going to do my music, stay focused on that. That's good. She's still going through that drama over there at the house with Nicole and her aunt. That's too bad. Is Novi still trying to get with her? Of course. He's always trying to flirt with her at school, following her around campus, but she doesn't like him. I was irritated just by hearing that, but I kept my cool. Any other guys trying to talk to her? Of course. But she's so in love with you, Cheetah. She still cries about you all the time. Wow, that's hard to believe. Believe it, she said when my brother Cheppy came from the room, showering her and asking how she was doing. I'm good. I'm going to go and make some music, I said, leaving them and going to my lab with Cochise. He's in there, and I'm glad about that. He had mixed down my song, Missing You, and it was dope. I loved it. And that's the end, you guys. Stay tuned for chapter 5. All right. Peace.